So,
Hi.
hi.
I wanted to say hi, sweetheart, but then was like, who is the one greeting the heart? What to say? I don't know if I'm crying or laughing. It's such a touch. Like suddenly I sense can I share something? It's from the past. I had that dream that I was lost nowhere, stepping out of the bus and having nothing. My suitcase was driving away with all the papers, everything. And it was like on a way to a retreat with you, with us. And suddenly he was there, laying there and embracing me with a warm hug, and everything well. And it's again and again a little bit like this, nothing in my hands. And It's the best, actually.
Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Right.
Hi, Isaac. Oh.
Hi.
This morning I got a message from a friend. She's died last night on cancer. She wasn't so close, but it was like a shock in my system because she was such a person who was really positive and always a focus on life, and that really she did everything you can imagine. They had enough money, they could do everything, but nothing helps. Life does what it does.
You know, in this inquiry or this love affair, whatever we want to call it, this consciousness where there's the world appears and thoughts and feelings, and then there's nothing. Where we come from, where we are, who we are, and can't even say we return to that because it's our nature. So, in a way, we're exploring what's beyond consciousness, what's beyond this endless movie that comes on the screen, you know, because that's ever changing and it's not real. It's not. But somehow there's like a fascination with the different feelings and thoughts that come and all that stuff. But in the end, it's all nothing. In the beginning, it's all nothing. And in the middle, it's also all nothing.
But for what? For what is that all? Just for fun? To play?
Can we ever know? Whatever we would answer there would be just some idea. And somehow there's an event that we call dying. We say someone died, but what
There's a thought, perhaps a thought, that dying is not the problem, but living here and yeah.
Or we could say consciousness is what makes it appear like there's a problem. Yeah, like deep sleep, there is no problem.
It's no problem.
Waking up happens, and then this automatic unconscious interpretation of the sensations of now happens, and perceptions and the sense of me and the sense of getting somewhere and the sense of gaining something and losing something.
And actually it's seen more and more, but that makes it not easier.
And even this idea of easier, what does that mean?
Yeah. Wantings are there, wanted different,
Yeah, what thing?
Doesn't-
Yeah, that's all.
don't feel pleasant.
Yeah.
And things have, yeah, I have to done because I got a letter from the, I don't know the English word, from the Amt
Mhm.
from 1.5 years before when I got money from them. Now
Mhm.
they would have my something from me because still I didn't get anything from them now, but they want to have something 1.5 years in the past.
Mhm.
So that makes such a trouble in the system, a resistance and an anger, and then not wanting to do anything with that, have to do anything with that. So.
Yeah, this endless movie, hey?
Yeah. And actually, there was a thought, just sit down, feel that all. But with myself, it wasn't possible. I moved around and did everything and thoughts.
But a question, even why feel it? It's like it's just made up, you know? It's like,
Why feel it?
yeah, why even
Because it's
feel it?
not pleasant. It's not pleasant.
Yes,
at
and
all.
why feel it? It's just like,
Okay.
is it real? Are the unpleasant feelings real?
No, it's made up from the things that happen.
Yeah, exactly. So then leave it.
Ah, and what to do then? Eat an ice. Eat an ice cream.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Yeah. And it will change. That's clear. Everything will
That's
change.
clear. That's
Yeah.
clear. And then whatever this is here that you could say, call it nothing or call it beyond consciousness, whatever words you want to use, it doesn't really describe. It's just not concerned with anything. Why run with anything, whether good or bad experience? It's all nothing. It's not real. Don't hold on to it. Trying to fix or change or get somewhere. Yeah. What will it bring? Jennifer.
Hello, Isaac.
Hi. I don't know why, but I'm not hearing anything. I feel you're not muted, but I don't hear you. I just heard it here. Yes.
Touching the system.
It's cutting in and out at the moment, so I'm not sure. But maybe, yeah. Yeah, it's just on the edge, but I can hear you.
But yeah, it just feels like there's a question. Saw there was a touch, and don't want to go into it, but just somebody not showing up, and it just brought this sense of important or whatever that is. But it made me touch was feeling unprotected, like it just went back to that. So somewhere in this system, this body brings a contraction around that feeling. There was very young organization that I found, but so I mean, expressive, but there's. Oh, that's not who I am, but there's something in this body that's still holding on to that memory of not feeling. Of just feeling unprotected.
So a question then, it's like, okay, it's noticed. And is there any value in giving it any attention to it? I mean, because we know it'll pass, whatever it is. And we know that it actually has no substance. So nothing wrong with, I mean, it's really giving it attention or not. It's just, but it's just like when we look at it, what does it bring anything to get involved in any way? Like having the best sandcastle on the beach, you know, when the tide's coming in.
Doesn't by looking at it or exploring it makes sense of that.
Come a little closer to your screen so I can hear you better, please.
Just it feels by exploring it, perhaps it looks like my system is looking for that safety.
Yeah. Yeah. Hank. Hi.
Hello. I wanted to say that I really like the talking with you, like we did last few times. It brings pleasure, and it's not really the topics, maybe, I don't know, but it's more like there's underneath there's some relaxation happening and pleasure. Yeah. 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 In the last few days, I was more exploring love. Not I identified love, but just love. I'm wondering, could you say that this nothingness or this awareness is love itself, or
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just receiving the moment
Mm-hmm.
without any idea of how it should be or could be or is even.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And still love feels a bit different than just receiving what is. To me, love feels more full and emptiness feels more empty. But maybe that's just a feeling, I don't know.
You know, it's like, look, there's the sensations of now.
Mm-hmm.
We can't really describe them. They're ever changing.
Mm-hmm.
Usually there's an interpretation of what they mean or what they are,
Mm-hmm.
and then some relationship to that idea of what it means.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know, without any of that, there's just this moment or these sensations, which we can't really say what they are. And then either you could say there's a receiving of them as the beloved or as a caress, or there's some subtle resistance somewhere or some,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and so to me, what we call love is just that fine schmecking, that savoring of
Mm-hmm.
nothing and everything, something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to put words on that actually.
In love, there is a receiving part, but there is also a giving part, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. So, you know, like when I was trying to find an analogy for that, I was saying, like, you know, like when you stroke a cat, most of us have had the experience where you're kind of petting a cat and the pet, there's a point where the cat really likes it, and it kind of leans back into the stroking, you know, it's like that. It gives back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's like that, drinking and kissing or whatever, you know, it's like that movement of just gratefulness in a way. You could say thank you, or yeah.
And could you say also then say that this nothingness also gives? Like in many religions, you have the concept of God. I don't know if it's a concept, maybe there is a God, but in this God, there is also this love.
You know, the difficulty, it seems to me, is that life to me seems like a verb. It's living. It's not, you know, it's not static. It's like, and when we postulate or we project a God, we turn it into a noun, into some kind of an object,
Mm-hmm.
or rather than this love affair of nothing and everything. This beautiful dance, you know, it's like that. That's not a noun, you know, that's not somebody sitting in a cloud somewhere. That's
No, of course not.
yeah.
No, that's not what I mean.
Yeah,
No.
no, I understand. Yeah, it's just how do we talk about it? This is like, here we are. There's this, that we can't describe, can't explain. You know, it's like it's
Yeah.
play.
One time I had an experience, it's a very long time ago, that there was absolute golden light. It was just my heart went open and it was pure beauty and pure love, and there was silence and there was nothing, and there was just it was a short moment, but it was just like beyond any expectations. It was
Exactly.
so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing to get, nothing to give, no one to get, no one to give.
No, it was
just light
yeah.
itself, love, just.
Yeah, and I feel it in the heart. But somehow yeah.
So now there's an interest to live like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
tasted something that is so beautiful, you know.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
interested that, yeah. In a way, it's also a little bit like maybe it's a little bit dangerous because I keep on wanting that, you know, that.
Yeah, that's
and,
when
and
it
I
gets.
can.
That's when it gets funny, you know. It's like the difference between wanting that and being that. It's like, you know, just.
Yeah.
Because it's here. Where else is it? It's only here.
Yeah.
Wanting it then makes it seem like it's away. That's all.
It's away. Yeah. It seems
Yeah,
like it's away. Yeah. 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 To me, what I experienced then, you could say it was nothing because it was not identifying anything, or it was free, but
Yeah.
it was also so much fire. It was also so much love, so much. So it was not nothing either, because nothing feels so like empty, so nothing.
Yeah.
And love feels so full and like, wow. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. It's this almas, you know? He calls it a diamond. Like you have a diamond with all the facets on it. And he says like it's one diamond. And also you have, when you turn it to this way, it can appear as silence, and you turn it another way, it can appear as love. And I find that a beautiful image. So all these aspects, all these facets of the one diamond. How come you are not crazy, Isaac?
I just think there's no one here to be crazy, but that from some perspective, that's considered crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much for exploring.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
I just loved the first thing that Hank mentioned. it's just life. It's just such a mystery how all of a sudden the the cockles of this heart just go ping. And there was the sweetest realization. Of course, I'm trying to find words to share it now, but I just would love to share it. That there was some element of this nervous system. When he said, I really enjoy talking to you and hearing you talk. And it was just another little bubble that popped into freedom around these strange ideas here of this gazing and this connecting and this something that something's looking for. But the communication, if the background is this warm bath of awareness, in this instance called love, then communication, when given and received, is a beautiful contradiction to the freeze patterns in my childhood when nobody spoke. And I know I'm not going to, it's like the Sufis called the mind a thief. I'm very aware that I don't have to hang on to that, but it's just it's such a, you know what I mean? Just such a lovely revelation that it's never what you think, this meeting. Does that make sense?
For me, it's pure poetry and it's
Sorry?
beautiful. For me, it's pure poetry and beautiful. I totally get it.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I had another little niggling question, which doesn't seem to really matter, but I'm really curious. You know how all these new age systems have these deities and angels and UFOs or higher beings, that comes into their dialogue around healing. They're all, even Krishna, when Papaji, was it Papaji who talked about Krishna, playing with Krishna? They are still mind constructs, aren't they?
Projections of the mind, actually, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes. And it's so powerful, the creativity of the mind. And so it seems like through all those levels, each one of them has got their other side of suffering. Which brings us to this peace when I sit with you more and more now. The emptying is more and more apparent. And then Hank's little question just goes boop, and then the beloved that you talk about enfolds me. It's funny, isn't it, how it just comes from out of the blue.
Yeah. And there's a fragrance to it and a knowing of it and a honoring.
It's such a beautiful sweetness and overflow gratitude. Overflowing gratitude. Oh, so much love here for you, for the Sangha.
For that, for your own heart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just now, just when it comes.
Yeah. What a luck. What an incredible luck. Thank you. kisses and love and hugs and Hilma. Hi.
May I say something?
Of course.
Um, I love this silence, which deepens, or it's deep anyway, but in my perception, it deepens. Yeah, very nice. But it's still fluctuating with mental activity and resistances, etc., around problematic topics. And okay, no one is doing it, but I have to somehow endure it. And how, I have to take care of it, so I have to think about it. I have to research things. Um, um, it's too much of costs if I let it all do a lawyer, because yeah, I have to decide certain things and to think myself what I want and so on. And I would like to be in peace with this topic too, if you know what I mean. And my question is how to, I mean, how to handle such topics and stay in peace.
Mike and I love to play cards and play backgammon. And, you know, you're playing a game and you're throwing these dice or you're dishing out these cards, and sometimes it looks like you're winning and sometimes it looks like you're losing. And what does it matter?
Yeah, but
It's
that's
just like, it's totally, and yet, you know, like somehow this idea of winning and losing can have some energy. And
but the
yet,
thing is,
yeah.
Huh?
So when I look at it, I see, okay, what does it matter? None of
Yeah,
it.
it does matter to me, because when you play
Yeah.
with Mikey, it's
Yes.
all about winning and losing. But with me, it's about my privacy and my private space and my.
But the same thing. It's like, is any of that, is any of them worth losing your peace over or your sense of humor over? So yes, you're playing a game. Okay, it's not a problem. And you're involved in
Privacy,
this
a
game.
certain, I mean, privacy, or your right to have your space, or your
You're
so how,
100% right. That's worth suffering.
no, I mean,
No,
yes,
you're
no,
right. No,
no,
you're right.
no,
You said,
no,
look, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
no,
And I
no,
agree
no, no,
with
no,
you.
no,
Okay.
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
want to
no,
argue with you.
I don't go with this. It's not worth suffering. No, 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 no.
Then leave
It's
it.
not.
Then leave
It's not.
it. Then leave it. You just play the game. You just play the game. And whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And you just play it. You just play your game. And,
Okay,
you know,
okay. I have this standpoint already. This that I play. It's a bit more serious than backgammon, but I play it. But
yeah.
It's happening inside that there suffering comes up, and resistances, and anger, and things like this.
Because there's some attachment to how you think it should go. You know, it's like it doesn't matter. It doesn't take much. You know, we hear and we have an idea, okay, and then we go in with that idea, and then all of a sudden it seems so important, whatever that idea was. I mean, I know it well, and I think everybody does. It's not like anyone doesn't know it. And all of a sudden it's like, you know, there's energy about trying to have it happen the way you would like it to happen.
I exaggerate the example. If there's someone who threatens constantly your life, I make it a bit more dramatic. Would you still have the this nonchalance and say it doesn't matter, it's just a game, or how do you handle it?
It so depends on your interest.
I want to. I mean, if someone threatens my life, my interest is to survive. Yeah, and to
So if
be
your
protected.
interest is then if your interest is to survive, then of course then it'll be serious. If someone threatens your life and you say, you know, you could cut off my head and I wouldn't blink an eye. So it's just what the interest is. You know, there's no right or wrong to it. It's just it's just like
okay, I know
it's easy. It's easy to get caught up. I mean, I think we're all very well practiced at that. But I'm not sure if it's necessary.
Yeah. Okay. I understand, but it's still not so. But I can follow you. Yeah, I knew before you brought the example with this monk. He can cut off my head and I don't blink. I love this example too. I would like to be like him and to have this.
And in essence, you are. You know, it's just like there's some patterns playing that isn't like that, and you're not those patterns.
Okay, then how to handle the patterns? How to handle
just to see they patterns. That's not you.
Okay.
The confusion is thinking those are patterns as you, and it's not you.
That's yeah. Okay. And then just to watch with a distance.
Yeah.
Or it's okay, but to handle such a topic and still stay okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm in between. I'm calm. Yeah, but it still catches me. Okay.
It doesn't catch you. It doesn't.
Yeah, say it. Say it.
I mean, it's a funny way to say it. It catches me, but you look at it. What is it? There's nothing. It's just a way of looking at it. That somehow attention gets
caught up.
Interested in that loop and plays with it for a little bit, and you know, it gets uncomfortable or suffering, and then something goes, well, is this important, or is this real, or I don't know, however inquiry comes. And then the sense of humor comes back and you're laughing again. And then again, something catches the attention and it wants to get involved. And it thinks that by being involved, it's going to change something or make a difference.
Yeah, the thing is, I can't be not involved practically because I have to take care of
it's not.
topic.
No. But that's not the point. The point is, it's like
emotionally involved.
But participating, doing whatever your part is. You know, it's like it's like
in a cool way. You mean, no?
Yeah, chopping wood and carrying water. You know, it's like okay, it's life.
Oh. Okay.
So now there's this thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. If you look around, there's so much fight and quarrels and wars and negativity and especially from people who are very discontent. Yeah,
Yeah.
they put it upon others. But that's part of being on Earth.
Yeah. You know, in a way we could say it like this, you know, we're on the Titanic and the ship is sinking and we complaining about the room service or something.
No, yeah, not room service about the room, but
Yeah.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I mean, you repeat the sentence from Ramana. What's going to happen
Happen will
happens,
happen, and what won't
and
happen won't happen.
and I have, this is also kind of mantra, or I'm aware of that.
And you just play your part, you know. But it's like, you know, if you're an actor in a movie, you can take it very seriously, and some actors like to get into the role so fully that even, you know, like method acting, they don't even come out of the role on the breaks. They stay in the role, but they still know they're playing a role. That's all. So you're playing the role of not wanting to lose your privacy and all that stuff. It's a nice role. It's you know, you play it very well. But it's
No,
just
not
a
well
role.
enough, because so far it's now they are.
No, well, but because the role is, you could never play it well enough that it's always going to go your way. That's the whole story.
Again, once more, again.
You can never play a role well enough
Yeah.
that it's going to go your way.
Okay, that goes the way the existence wants
It goes the way it goes. Yeah, you know, it's like you can be the top mafia boss, and still, you know, things happen, and you win and you lose, and you know, you paying everybody big bribes, and you've got but still, life does what it does, you know.
And you're 100% sure that I have no influence in whatsoever the way
I don't have to be sure. You look for yourself. You play, see if getting worried about it does anything good or helps in any way. Or, I mean, you know, it's like you're just playing a game, and you know, with the cards or the backgammon or whatever, you throw the dice, and oh shit, that's a lousy roll, you know. But it's like within one game that we play. It looks 100% sure like I'm going to win it. It looks 100% sure that she's going to win. And then it changes in a minute, and it's just exactly the opposite. And then it can change back again. So, yeah.
Oops, sorry. Okay. Okay, I mean to look at it
So
like
you just
a
play your
backgammon.
part, whatever it is. Yeah.
And even
Yeah.
the quality of how I play it, is there an influence?
I'd say, you know, like to me, it's just when somewhere in how it's being played, there's identification or suffering. Then that's the opportunity to see, look, does the suffering actually help in any way? Does it, you know, it just makes something seem real that's not real, that's all.
Yeah, I see this, but still it's like I don't know, if someone punches you in the face, then how you handle this?
And you
don't
don't
suffer
like
then.
it. Yeah, if someone punches you in your face and you think that's wrong or bad, then on top of the punch in the face, you're dealing with your thoughts that are making a lot of trouble. You know, and the other part of it is someone throws a punch at you, and you just present there, you'll get out the way.
This I did all the years, the past 10 years. It was
Yeah, but you see, so
working, but now
it seems
this.
like it's Nineveh, it seems like it's
Yeah.
an argument. Okay, so
No, no,
argue
no, no.
for
I want to
no, no, no,
understand.
no, 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 don't. Now we're arguing about arguing. No matter what I say, an argument comes. So it's not a problem. I like arguing.
Me too. No, I really want like
No, you don't. No, you
I-
don't.
yes, I do.
No, 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 no.
There's no one who can want it or not want it. That's what you say. So it's happening. Everything is happening. Also this year, it's
Yes.
happening.
Yeah.
It's nice to see your laughing face. It's very, it's very pleasant. It's very
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. But you see that there's silence in you too, huh? You see this or not?
Of course, look, the it's like the whole movie is appearing in whatever that is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's not in you. It's like there's no separate you that has a silence or anything like that. It's
No,
just
no, no. It's in
yeah,
this. Everything
yeah,
is in it. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
And the neck is it the word neck? The neck is to always shift to
Yeah,
the
just
room.
to see where there's a habit of looking that produces seriousness or a sense of suffering or a sense of
This is
that life has to be the way you think it should. And for sure, that'll bring suffering.
But so it's the neck from shifting uh, the attention from the furniture to the room, to the space.
Yeah. Yeah, just seeing, okay, look, it's just a movie. It's not real. It can seem very serious.
Oh, yes, of
And our
course.
mind and our thinking will make up all the reasons why it is serious.
Oh,
But what we'll notice is that in that seriousness, we've lost our sense of humor and we've lost the sense of peace. And there's a fight going on, an argument, and, reasons and justifications for it and all that stuff. And it's just not
oh.
worth it. Yeah.
I understand, and I would love if this habit in me would just dissolve. Or
Yeah. So, that all that is about interest. It's like about the gentle noticing and seeing,
mm,
okay, this pattern's playing
mm,
and just
not
starting, yeah, not going with them, just seeing it. It's like,
mm, mm. Okay, thank you, Albert.
yeah,
Thank you. Mm,
yeah, thanks.
thank you.
Yeah, Lennart was waving.
Yeah, we would like a turn if possible.
Okay. Hi, Lennart.
Zeg maar
Hi.
hi. Zeg maar hi.
Hi.
Hi. I also thought that, yes. He was waving. I thought, oh. Yeah, but I would love to rest with you. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I also had a question, Isaac. Do you have experience with sort of nannies during the retreat or something? Because next year I can't bring him to the retreat
Yes,
because he will be running and screaming, and so.
it's totally fine if you bring a nanny. I mean, it's just, yeah, I mean, you know, when my kids are small, we used to bring someone and, you know, maybe share it with other parents if there were other parents.
Yeah, oh, that's also an idea. Yeah. And do you know if they have in Germany nannies or something?
You could check with Jonathan and just see if there's, because there might be someone that lives nearby that would like to earn a little money and
Yeah.
take care of a baby. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I will do that.
Yeah, I mean, over the years, you know, sometimes if there were a few kids, then one parent would take care of the kids and take turns with the other parents. But
Yeah,
Jonathan might have someone nearby that, you know, like a schoolgirl or something that really wants to earn a bit of extra money, and
yeah,
you don't have to pay to bring someone there, but it's just play with ideas until you find what works.
yeah, I will check that. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Mhm.
Yeah, thank you. He's hungry.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Bye bye.
Smadar. Hi.
Hey, so it's my wife's name.
Okay. Michael, right? Oh.
Yeah, the experience is that the presence is starting to occupy
The sound is a little bit, maybe you can sit a little closer to your computer. Yeah.
I'm saying that the experience is that the presence is starting to occupy the body.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ah, Hans.
Hi. You can hear
Hi.
me, yeah? Yes. Yes.
I hear you perfect.
There was a lot of resistance today against every vision and every idea I heard, and even against my own visions and ideas, I felt resistance. Yeah, but the more I see that this resistance is nobody is doing it, and all the ideas become ideas and the vision becomes visions, but they do totally not represent anything I was searching for. I'm kind of aware of my heart beating, but it's like a merging between something. Sometimes there's a kind of tendency to deny my heart beating so that I will find awareness again, but that's of course not working. It's interesting because my body and awareness are the same now a little bit. I can see people moving on the screen, and it gives a little bit excitement now. Instead of resistance, it's exciting to feel movements. And they mean nothing. It's so nice to know that this resting is alive. Oh, yeah. I'm so happy this movement is happening while I'm resting. I was so afraid all the time that I would be stuck or something, but it's a silence movement. Thank you very much.
Esther.
Hey, Isaac.
Hi, Esther. Yeah. Yeah, Bas, thank you for hosting. Looks like a beautiful day in Europe there. Love, peace, beauty.